Guruvandana for all the lecturers and students. You please watch this beautiful event, get inspired. There are a lot of inspirational people are here with us today. You get to know what exactly the event is. Dear students, this is your host Hafiz. Welcome you all for this beautiful event of Guruvandana Reunion. Reunion AI Authentic Intelligence Batch 1995 BIET, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, can I expect everybody to give a big round of applause, please? Appreciate it, students. Thank you so much. Now I request the batch 1995 to please come in the entrance of this auditorium. So we're going to make a human bridge for the lecturers. Before that, there is a group photo. And then we are going to come inside. Can I please request all the BIET batchmates to join in the entrance so that a group photo is performed for... Keep looking forward, sir, please.
Ready, smile.
Let us smile, meet. Everybody, please smile.
Ready, smile, sir. Hello. Hello.
Say cheese. Cheese. One more time. Say cheese. Keep going. Straight. Let hands be. Everybody's hands be not on somebody's shoulder, please. Looking forward, guys, please, to the camera lens. Appreciate it, sir. Please keep looking forward. Keep looking forward, please don't talk to each other, please. Please, sir, please. Angere. Cameraman, sir. Videographer, sir, confirm.
Wait, sir. Okay, sir.
One second.
Hello. Once again, sir, ready?
Stay back, sir. Last 30 seconds, please. Videographer, sir. Process is there?
Process is there, sir.
Everybody see, it's time for the victory. Don't distract it. Hands up. Only students, not professors. Only everybody.
Sir, England. Okay, good. Once again. Sir, England.
This side, please. Let the madam come forward. Madam in the pink saree. One second. Madam in the pink saree, come forward. Very nice. Appreciate it. Keep looking forward, sir, please. Hands down decently. Let your head be straight. Please.
Okay, sir, correct.
Keep looking forward.
Ready?
Don't blink your eyes, please. Smile, please. Say cheese. One more time. Say cheese. Done. Keep holding now. You have to lift your right hand in the form of victory, not on anybody's face. Beside your shoulder. Down. Hey, Kalage. When I tell you 3, 2, 1, you have to lift. 2, 1. It has come in the flash. Hands down. Last one more time. Slow and 1. Well done, guys. With a smile on my count. 3, 2, 1. It looks like you guys are... Guru Shastras Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Ladies and gentlemen and dear students, we have amongst us the dear professors of BIET Engineering College. Along with them, there are few professors who are retired, but they are here because to give a blessings to all the 1995 batch. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to initiate the GURUVANDANA function. I request all of you to initiate with a big round of applause, everybody. Please get a big round of applause for all the dear lecturers on stage. It's time for us to raise up for the Nadagite. Can I request all of you to please raise up for the Nadagite, everybody? Everybody, please. Thank you so much, everybody. Batch 1995, Arvind sir, to please come forward and address the welcome address. Can I please request Arvind sir to come forward? ಪ್ರಾಸ್ತಾವಿಕನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಸರ್ನ ಕರೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಸರ್ನ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ and the new kids in the school. ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Just because we have friends from all different walks of life and different states, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ may not follow Kannada. So, friends and dear teachers, ladies and gentlemen, fellow survivors of the BIET class 1995, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back, not just to BIET, but to the land of chai-filled dreams, late submissions, and the miraculous passes that we have had. And if you have here today, congratulations. Alright? You have officially outlived the CRT tubes, yes, floppy disks, and the hostel food trauma if anybody had. I mean, most of us did. Alright? And then it's been 30 years, guys. It's great. It took 30 years for us to become 25 years of celebration. So I don't know how time becomes 25 to 30, but we are here. We are here to celebrate. And to be honest, after 30 years, most of us are, at least some of us are still wondering how did we pass the math third exam? Right? I mean, what was math doing in engineering? We took a long time to figure that out, but then we passed. Alright? And then look around, guys. I mean, we have folks from all walks of life. All of us embarked our journey into different avenues. We all became successful in our own ways. However, we have successful people, successful friends and kids, but we have legends who always missed the 8 a.m. classes. Alright? And when we were chatting, I asked, hey, the class started at 8 a.m. Somebody said, no, it was at 10:30. Right? But then some of us came at 10:30 is when we thought the classes started. It took before a long time, we thought it starts at 8 o'clock. Alright. This reunion, guys, is not just about catching up. Alright. This is about reliving our glory days. Indeed, I mean, we always say that college days never come back. And these are the glorious days of our biggest worries where attendance shortages were the problem, and our teachers were very kind enough. They did accommodate us, hence we are all here. And then, so to those who have all come here from a long distance, welcome. We have to welcome ourselves because this is their home. And they live here, they nourished us, and we became boys to men, girls to women. We went out, lived our life, we are back here to celebrate. Let's all come together and celebrate this. Let's make this day a beautiful day. It has already been, and let's take it forward. With that, I would like to, it would be wrong to welcome our beloved director, Mr. GURUVANDANA sir, because it's his home. Alright? I can't go to somebody's home and have them welcome. Alright? We are here, sir, welcoming us to your house, and you have been awesomely graceful to us, and it has been a great journey for us. And all the professors, I would like to thank Professor, our principal now, Arvind sir. Thank you. Professor K.C. Devendrappa, thank you. Can't believe I was with him. We taught together. I was here teaching for 1 year, and we were colleagues. He still looked the same. And Sir G.K. Kumar, the most stylish we had. And one of his kids was our bachelor. He's still learning to be how stylish his father was. Alright? One of the nicest man. We have to be grateful for the teachers we had. Dr. K.M. Chandrasekhar. Thank you. Dr. Nirmala Madam. Thank you. Dr. Manvendra sir. Thank you. Oh, I also was teaching with him, but I still recollect all of those memories. Ashalata Madam. Thank you. Leela Madam. Thank you. Chetan Prakash. Thank you. Mr. Shivanand. Thank you, sir. Our lovely Ramesh Rao. Sir. Thank you, sir. Subramanian Swami, sir. Yeah, he's not with us today, but yeah, we love him. Nagaraj, sir. Alright. So, not only students bunk, teachers also bunk. So, we learn from our teachers, sir. Kumarappa, sir. Thank you. Shivakumar sir. Thank you. Shankamurthigalai. Namaskara. So if I missed anybody on the stage, please pardon us. So, Krishnamurthy sir. Thank you. And let's put things in perspective, all right? Our teachers taught us three things. No, sorry, two things. One, they did not, all right? Two, yes, the technology. Second, yes, how to carry ourselves, go out, live in the world. The third thing, sir, Vishwandrapa sir, all our students have this concern. How can we stay the same 30 years later? So everybody on the stage, they all look the same. We all are aged. Sir, now 30 years reunion to keep us young. So we come back 30 years from now and still look the same. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome everybody.
When I was coming here, I was so humming the Arvind sir. I know him personally also. I called Anand sir as Arvind. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Anand Parakal. Everybody get your hands together for Anand guys. Babu Moshai. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, sir. Okay. So it's time for all the dignitaries on stage to participate in the evocation. I request all of you to please come forward and inaugurate the beautiful event. Can I please request all the dignitaries on stage? Dear dignitaries on stage, the professors of BIET. Anand sir actually smartly welcomed all of you and also took an attendance, I guess. Let's go for the other way around. Stage ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತಿರುವಂತ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ BIET 1995 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಸಮಯ. ಸೊ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಓವರ್ ನೀವು 8 ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪವರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ. There is only, as you remember, there's a 10 seconds. You got to introduce yourself. Let the professors know you, and I'm going to pass the mic from this side, please.
Lakshmi Janardhan, Royal Neck. Bakery business and filing.
Ravi Kumar, elementary, Royal Mechanical. Yeah, I'm working as a software engineer and I'm working for the last 25 years in USA as a software engineer. At the same time, I just want to convey when we came to the college for the farewell in mechanical, we were told by one lecturer, we came as raw materials and after 4 years of education, we moved out as a finished product. So I just remember today, that is what I just want to convey to the fellow students here. The education is the best you get in BIET and all the best for all you guys.
Royal Mechanical, I'm with Tata Consultancy Services.
With the topper in the class.
Namaskara, Rajaram, again Royal Mech, working in Bosch Limited for R&D.
Anand Ratan, Royal Mechanical. I'm the Director of Main Operations and Infrastructure at ISA in the US.
Raju R, mechanical branch, currently working in Atos Global as a senior manager. Bangalore.
Srinivas V, mechanical. I'm working as a director for data and analytics in a US product-based company in Bangalore.
Girish BM, Royal Bank. Worked for MNC company for 15 years. I started my own business in Pune, running the business last 10 years successfully. Thank you.
I'm Captain Naveen Nagappa. Did my services in the Defence Forces, and after a very short tenure I retired from the Defence Forces because of the injury. Subsequently I worked for another 20 years. Then I thought there is some other calling which I thought I should quit my job now, so I am just happily retired. Thank you.
Appreciate this, sir. Captain Naveen Nagappa sir, who has represented the Kargil War and it is India really makes it well. The engineers are everywhere, wants to protect our country, so I am right. Going on to the next ceremony.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು 95 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ obviously. Yes. I'm working as a data architect in Vanguard Group, USA for the past 25 years.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಸತೀಶ್. ನಾನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅನಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅಂತ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ CS ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ವಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 30 years ಇಂದ ವಾಚ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾವು ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹನುಮಂತರಾಜು. US-ದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು US 25 ಇದೆ.
Sushil Nagba, sir, ನಾನು instrumentation based out of Dallas. I founded a company called On Itself. I'm the CEO of On Itself.
Industrial and Production Engineering. Currently I am working as Principal Technical Program Manager in Sophos, which is a cybersecurity company.
Deepak Kumar, Industrial Production Engineering, working as a Delivery Manager in HCL Technologies Bank.
I am Viresh, Civil, 1995 batch. Immediately after graduating, I founded a MEP consulting company and I head it now. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. My name is Ravindra Jain. I am from Instrumentation Technology. As an engineer, we have a process of getting knowledge from all the fields. We look around, not only in mechanical, electrical, computer science. I've been to all these fields. I just started my career as a designer in my own father company. It's a defense-oriented company. We used to design defense parts, supply for defense. And then I moved to Canada. I did my MSc, working for a MNC called Fujitsu as a program manager. Then I came back to India. Then I found out my own company. I am into urban planning in government of Karnataka. So that's my journey as an engineer.
It's Venkateshwar Rao, Electronics and Communication. I am working as a project and product management in supply chain and logistics in Hyderabad. Thank you.
Before we move forward, last night there was a gathering. These guys were not as decent as they appear now. Okay? Right in front of you, these guys are behaving very sapiesta. It is your power, dear professors. We still have that respect towards you. That whenever you are in front, we will carry on the legacy and we will be very decent behaving in front of you. Going on to the next lady, ladies and gentlemen, please note there is a very important person who is going to address now. Listen carefully. Moving on.
Sir, I'm Suma Hiraman, ENC. I'm working for ISRO for the last 24 years.
If you are missing, she's working for his show, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody get your hands together. Come on. Appreciate that. Going on to the next beautiful lady.
This is Narmal Again. I am a maths tutor past 25 years with the Millennium Tutorials, Bangalore. I am from ENC branch.
ENC 95 batch. I live in US. I own few businesses in real estate and IT and BPO services.
Hello, this is Nagasrinivas Kashi, passed out of mechanical branch, started with HAL, then now currently I am at Directorate Infogai Private Limited, it's an IT services company. Thank you.
Good morning, sirs, madam, and students and our friends. My name is Eleka Swami. I am a mechanical engineering. I spent 30 years in the industry. I served about 12 years in automotive industry in different positions. Today I am the head of operations at Mahindra Aerospace. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Chittaru Swami, being mechanical engineer, 95 years. I am working in Green Agro Packaging, plant manager since from 20 years. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Harish. I am from mechanical branch. I am working in Mysore Construction Company, Bangalore. It's called Malpanis also, as a project in charge officer. Thank you.
ಹಲೋ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹರ್ಷ ಅಂತ, ಓದಿದ್ದು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗು, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು IT-ಲಿ. ಐ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಐ ಟಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
My name is Ramesh. I did my mechanical engineering. I am running my new business.
Communication production. You also take the cell and filter on file.
This is Shivakumar Enigala. I passed out from computer science. I am working for the last 30 years into the embedded systems and networking domain. I work for Juniper Networks as an engineering director. Thank you.
Namaskar, good morning sir. Hesaru Sunil Kalandani anteli. Now I am heading the engineering and business development for Trabord India Private Limited, a Swedish company. Thank you.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಆರ್ಕಟ್ ಪೂರ್ಣಪ್ರಸಾದ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ಕಟ್ ಪೂರ್ಣಪ್ರಸಾದ್. My teachers blessed me so much, still I am teaching. I completed 30 years in teaching. When they bless you abundantly. I am the live example for that. After engineering, I did my MBA, MTech, MPhil, PhD, postdoc. I am currently pursuing my second PhD. It is all the blessings of my teachers. Thank you very much.
Good morning all. My name is Prashant Kaggar, part of ENC 95 group. Currently I am working as a product manager for IBM India.
Very good morning. Prasanna Giriapur, computer science and engineering. Last 25 years I have been with Wipro Technologies, general manager.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. My name is Shashikant Shetty, ENC. I work for Wipro as a development manager and I live in Bangalore.
Good morning everybody. My name is Akram Kazi. I did my engineering here with you guys in ENC. Thanks to Ashalata ma'am. I got into IT because of her. Today I run a cybersecurity company in Middle East, Africa and India. So it's called RAS Infotech Limited. Thank you.
Namaskar. Good morning. My name is Atreya Sinderi. Obviously finished out of Electronics and Communications, branch A, I believe. I'm a realtor by profession. I also do a IT job at Abercrombie and Fitch. I run their HR systems. Now budding politician in USA. Thank you.
Namaskar, Dheeraj Appadhyaya, Computer Science, working for Berkshire in the field of robotics warehouse automation. Living in Boston, USA for past 26 years. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Shiv Prasad Javi, EC branch 95.
Worked in Wipro, IBM, and now in USA. Currently puts as the Director of Applications. So living in USA past almost 20 years now. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Kotesh here. I am Director of Engineering for BIET-based product company.
Good morning, everyone. This is Marula Sreshwara. I am from ENC, working currently in Infosys Bangalore.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Niranjan Gill. I did mechanical engineering and I live in USA for the past 21 years. I do IT finance consulting for US only.
Good morning, everyone. Jitendra, mechanical. 22 years I worked in nuclear and petrochemical projects, construction projects. Right now I am doing agriculture.
I started my career at B50 career. Then I moved to Bangalore as an entrepreneurship. Started my internship with I am doing all the mechanical equipment for the Indian Railways. Thank you.
Namaskara, Manoj Kumar, ENC brand. I am working with Davangere. Started my career with Wipro Technologies, Bangalore. Now I am working at Honeywell Technology Solutions, Bangalore as a senior engineer.
ENC, Pharma and Real Estate.
Computer science, working for a tech maker.
Science and Engineering. Ericsson our company, Vice President.
So, moving on to the next lady here. Since yesterday I've been singing a song. Everything. Let's hear Kavita.
Yeah, Namaskar everyone. Kavita and instrumentation branch. Currently, I am the co-founder and the director of Images.ai since 2 years. Thank you.
I started my career with lecturer with the blessing of Mr. Kumar sir. And now I am heading the engineering division in Eco India Limited, Bangalore. I am one part of the organization. Thank you very much.
Hello, Namaskara. My name is Chandramoli. I work as product manager in Siemens Bangalore.
Namaskar, Arun Kumar Arke, by profession a global director for Smiths Group, taking care of digital transformation business. As a social entrepreneur, I worked as a BOS member along with Mallikarjun Podi sir for electronics and instrumentation sometime in 2014. And I run a lot of social service activities. And at this moment, I am also doing my doctorate in digital leadership. That's about me.
Namaskara. ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ JS, ಇವಾಗ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಜಟ್ ಅಂತ that's what I go by. ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಇವಾಗ lead head of products at a startup called Flexair in the US. Hello, everyone. Namaskara. Mr. Prashant Mohammad from last 26 years I'm in US.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಂಗನಾಥ್. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು CS branch. I started my career from CMC Limited. Currently I am at BIET as a solution operating systems from the.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank all my professors. Whatever I am today, it's because of you, sir. And then I would like to thank BIET for giving me a chance to be an engineer. So after doing, passing from electronics and communication, I think I was the first one to start the business. And with your blessing, sir, I have created a group called the Havas Group of Companies. So we do 4 verticals here. We are into aviation, IT, infrastructure and oil and gas. And today we have a strength of around 300 engineers who work for us. Thank you, sir. And I would like to thank especially Chandrasekhar sir and Asha ma'am, both of you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ravindra, ENT
engage in activities related to quality auditing and certification, and I am my own.
Good morning all. My name is Satish. I am occupied in the mechanical craft. I started my career in Mysore University of Hair. Then I moved to Chennai, 3 years, BIET India for 10 years. Now I am presently working in Fanuc India Private Limited from past 15 years as senior manager. I think everybody knows about Fanuc. Fanuc is a yellow one. So this is an automation company and they sell machines also. So whatever iPhone, iWatches you are carrying today, all machines are our robotic machine. We are proud to because we have given 5,000 machines to Bharat Electronics. So all iPhone cases and Vestian will get assembled. So I should proud that I am working in that company. Thank you.
Good morning all. My name is Prasad. I did my engineering in industrial production. Currently I am working for DXE as a program manager. Thank you. Put the mic closer.
Good morning everyone. My name is Fani Kola, EC. I'd like to say before I tell you what I do or what I've done, hearing everyone speak about what they've achieved is a reflection of what you have done. So you should be proud of this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you guys have done for us. Very grateful. And I truly hope and sincerely hope that my kids find gurus like you guys. I'm a founder chairman of a company called Miso, based in US, Colorado, and we have about 350 employees worldwide. Thank you.
Good morning all. My name is A. Kumar. Working as a Swedish government, working as an executive engineer in Telangana government.
Hello, good morning. My name is Srinivas. I've done my mechanical engineering. I am from Hyderabad. I have my own business. We do supply process equipment to the chemical industries. Thank you.
Namaskar, Mohan Devu. Currently I am working in a company called NETA. I have been working in operating systems, file systems and storage domain. Currently I am working as a senior manager in NETA.
Good morning everyone. My name is Raghunath Reddy. I graduated ENC 95. After graduation I moved to US. I did my specialization in real-estate design and real-estate CAD particular. After specialization I joined Qualcomm. I worked in Qualcomm for about 7 years in US and moved to India, Qualcomm for 1 year. And I said, okay, enough is enough. I quit Qualcomm and I got into my business. Now I'm into real estate and hospitality. We go by the brand Tribuna Projects.
Hi, my name is Sandeep Kulkarni and I am from Electronics and Communications. I have worked in hardware design for many semiconductor companies, and although I have actively retired from active work, I still run embedded systems engineering lab called Engineers. That's what I am saying. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Manjunath, mechanical, 95%. Currently working in business development for energy and fuel projects in United Arab Emirates. Before that, I worked in Bangalore for 10 years, engineering and various mechanical industries.
Thank you so much. Moving on to the last speaker. Hey, good morning everyone. My name is Dilip. I work as mechanical engineering, so I work as a principal architect in a company called Assistant to Thank you so much.
Right. I am currently working as a production manager in one of the leading cable industry in Saudi Arabia.
Good morning everyone. I am David Rama. Right now I am JW Steel Billari. I am leading the mechanical maintenance department there. Thank you.
Namaskar ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಚಾಮರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. I am from mechanical. So I am working for a company called Bueller. I am heading new product developments.
Good morning to all. My name is Jagdish. I am from the Ryan Mechanical.
I am currently working in National Aerospace Laboratories, a premier institution, R&D institution in India, as a principal technical officer.
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ ದೇವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ತರೀಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ, ರಾಯಲ್ ವಕೀಲ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಟಾಟಾ ಹಿಟಾಚಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೀಲರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ತಿಮ್ಮಣ್ಣವರಂತ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್. I am working in JSW Steel Limited as a general manager from last 27 years. Thank you.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಪವರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪುಣೆ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಗ್ರೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೃಷ್ಣಮೂರ್ತಿ ಎಸ್.ಸಿ. mechanical branch. So started with the basic Kirloskar. Then I moved on to different companies like Interior Group, Wipro, Accenture, Infosys. Currently I'm in Capgemini as a program manager. So I'm in Bangalore. Thank you.
Appreciate it, sir.
Hi, this is Vinu Uttarkar here. I am from the CS branch. Right now I am into capital markets in the futures and derivatives area. So this is my introduction.
Appreciate it, sir. Going on to the
Naveen Nijampur anteli, electronics and communication. As of now, I'm working as an engineering leader in American Express.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. My name is Satish Ampali. I graduated from ENC branch. Currently working in Huawei as vice president. Thank you very much.
The teachers might not remember you because you have transformed so much with a nice hairstyle now. Teachers might not recognize you, but their blessings is twinkling in your eyes. Dear students sitting behind, it's a time for you to get inspired. After 20 to 30 years, it might not take so many years for you to achieve such a great heights. There are a lot of CEOs out there, a lot of as inspirational people right in front of you guys. I also hope and wish that all you BIT students will achieve a great height and make the name of the BIT twinkle in the sky forever and ever, guys. And thank you so much. On that note, it's time for me to call upon ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಶ್ವೇಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ
ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಯಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. And indeed, all of us has to remember the vision and the founder, Secretary Dr. Shyamnu Srishankarappa. With his vision, this college was started in 1979. Before 1979, only government institutions were functioning in Karnataka. And 79, the government of Karnataka opened the door for technical education with a vision. The government didn't have a lot of funds. Therefore, any parents would like to invest for the education of their children, the government is willing to give permission to start engineering colleges. That is how the word called self-financing colleges came into picture. It is the investment by the parents, your parents. We are grateful to your parents because they bestowed faith in Bapuji Institute of Engineering and Technology, and today you are all smart citizens of the globally. We call it as, because some of you are working in other countries, so we call them as smart citizens of the global arena. I accidentally joined this institute in 1983 because I was resulted in government Karnataka Public Service Commission. So I joined this college in 1983 accidentally. Thereby I am able to see all of you in our campus. This is what say first batch came. The first batch 83, 5-year course and 4-year course, and no seniors were there. The person who was heading the department left, immediately joined SDM. There was a vacuum. So thereby I was rejected by KPSC, and here opportunity came. And thereby I am able to see all of you. In 1979, this institute was started with 190 intake and with 2 girls. Today, 2,000 student admission is being given in here, and about 50%, 1,500 girls are there. Minority is gents now in our campus. Minority is gents and majority is girls. And hats off to our ISRO engineer. She led the leadership. Many. This is one part. So far, 30,000 students have graduated from our institution since inception. Both the UG and PG, and out of which nearly, as per our data, 10 to 15,000 student graduates of our institution is working all over the globe. So if your database is strong, if you go to any country, you are going to meet the BIETians. And that is what the contribution of the Bapuji Institute of Engineering and Technology. And here our difficulty as teachers, we remain in teaching profession. Once in 4 years we revise the syllabus and we will not be knowing anything. I used to make a statement in mechanical students, I read 1 week earlier, you read 1 week later. Any new subject that is introduced, I used to say, we read 1 week earlier and you read 1 week later. ಕಾರಣ ಇಷ್ಟೇನೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಟುಡೇ ಅವರ್ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ಫುಲಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆನರಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ greater sacrifice because of their hard work and persistence. We are able to teach a basics of engineering courses, whether it is mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics. So that is what the sacrifice of our colleagues who made you a great engineers who are serving the society. Idu illa. This is how I respect my colleagues. They do hard work and all those things. A new subject, yado tanbidtare, nivella heltirlige, data engineer, data management. So this is how it started. And every time we have to update ourselves, what little without having exposure of any domain, the modern universities whom we call. It is because of the good libraries, our teachers are doing a greater service. Our senior professor, Professor Kumar, worked in various colleges and various countries. When he came back, he joined us. So join ಆದಾಗ instrumentation ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. He set up the labs, Professor day and night. He set up the lab. Ashalata also joined, ಅಲ್ಲ madam? Instrumentation. This is how we ENC ಇದ್ರೆ Kumar started the instrumentation. You mentioned some of you. Say we started the branch and we have to ask one of the colleagues to take the leadership to set up the lab and train the student. Unfortunately, the society is not realizing the importance of instrumentation. Today, sensors plays a very important role. With that vision, we started the instrumentation department. Now the buzzword in the society is only CS. Others they don't want. And principal and myself, as in charge of admissions, we struggle hard. Been almost American system is being introduced in education system. 50% internal. Out of 100 marks, 50 marks is internal, 50 marks is only exam. Whereas when you are all students is 100. Now it has come down to 50. That means a continuous evaluation system is introduced in a new education policy. And there is no word called failure. No, under the new education policy, the word failure is removed. The moment he joins, he can leisurely complete the degree, but we cannot say he has
so much. Y. Vishwanath, the director of BIET. Everybody, get your hands together until he reaches his place, guys. Appreciate it, friends. It's time for me to call upon my personal favorite also, Shri Arvind sir, the principal of BIET. Everybody, get your hands together for our Dr. H.P. Arvind sir. Please come forward and address us. Students, attention, it's principal reaching out to you guys.
Probably after YV, I am the senior most man in this institute. And the thing is, most of things Mr. Vishwendra has spoken to you, whatever I wanted to say. But I have got some presentation to you about the growth of the institute, probably 10 or 20 clips. If you permit me, I can show you. Academic activities. As Kennedy said, don't ask what country can do for you. Ask what you can do for the country. Similarly, I will ask you what you can do for the institute. Yeah, this is Dr. Shyam Sushma, as you know, is the chairman of our institution, headed by Dr. Vishwendra and myself as the principal here. These are the branches we are having now. Probably when you were studying, there were 6 to 7 branches. Today we are having 13 branches with a total intake of 1,480. Computer science alone is 510. Computer science is 510. And artificial machine learning is around about 240, I believe. 100 placement takes place in textile and chemical every year. These are the PG programs we are having. We have Master of Computer Application, Master of Business Administration, MTech Environmental Engineering, MTech Structural Engineering, MTech IoT and Sensor Systems, MTech Cyber Security, and MTech Artificial Data Science. Almost 414 students join through the institute every year. And we are having the HODs. Probably some of you can know about them, probably some are new to you also. We have Dr. Chidanand from Civil Engineering Department, Dr. Manvendra from Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Nagaraj Electrical, Dr. Sunita ENC, Dr. Meena Adi for Biotechnology, Dr. Dinesh is Textile, Dr. Kaleshappa is Chemical, Dr. Nirmala is Computer Science, Dr. Purma is IS, Mallikarjun is A&ML, Dr. Vinita is CSBS, Dr. Pradeep Computer Science and Design, Dr. Chetana Pradeep is Computer Science and Data Science, Chetana is Computer Science and Design, and Dr. Prasadha for Mathematics, Prasanna for Chemistry, and Jagdish for Physics. And we have Dr. Chandrika Koda heading MCA, Dr. Sujit is heading MBA, Dr. Suresh MTech Environmental, Dr. Basangola is heading MTech Structures, Professor Ashalata is heading IoT, Dr. Ashok is heading Cyber Security, Mr. Srinivas is heading MTech AI and Design, Anil Kumar is head of IPSC, and Dr. Sharon is Skill Development Coordinator. And we have got deans in various disciplines. These are the list of deans here we are having. And coming to the research center, we have 15 recognized research centers are there in our department. Out of that, 114 people have completed PhD in these research centers. And 117 are pursuing PhDs in these research centers. So huge activities are going in the research centers. These are, at the top you can see the list of the departments where research activities is going on. Most of all the departments, I can say that research activities are going on continuously here. And second thing is, our institute is a green campus. Almost 60% of the land we have made it greenery. This is the view of the green campus. In the green campus, we have maintained RO plant is there, where the RO water is available to all the students and staff freely. We have got e-waste containers, rainwater harvesting process, and garbage management. These are the blocks which you can view here. administrative block, CME block, textile block, IS block. And these are the hostel blocks. Some are aware of it. Probably Amrita hostel came new, I think. Other old hostels are familiar with this. More than 1,000 students stay in this hostel nowadays. Yeah. See, these are the achievements, institutional achievements. We have been recognized by RIA, we have been recognized by RIF, under Idea Lab, and 9 projects. Government of Karnataka has sanctioned us the 9 projects, and even Honeywell, IBM, and the Ministry of Environment Forest have supported our projects here. Totally 418 research projects have been funded by government and non-government agencies, almost worth 890.8 lakhs. These are the V2 ranks. We have got a very new type of canteen. We have got guest houses, Babuji Bank and Kopai Babuji. We have SSL Culture Center where you are sitting here. It was inaugurated by then Chief Minister, now he is actually Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah. So we are having a skill development center where we have brought 5-axis machine from DMG More, and we are doing MSME works also. We are doing some works related to aircraft manufacturing equipments also in this skill development center. And we have technical seminars, peer-to-peer learning, workshops, internships, so and so. So these are the in-house exhibitions that will be conducted regularly, where the final year students exhibit their projects. Probably you as an alumni can support this projects. Every year we do this process called Nirmana. And these are the best project awards obtained by our final year students. Most of the years we have obtained the cases the best projects by the government, awarded by the government of Karnataka. This is a list of the projects awarded by Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology. Yeah. And students participate in club activities there. We have regular club activities in our institutions. Please. One is Optic Wood Club. Then we have Kalivara Club. Then we have Go Green Club. And we also have extensive activities like awareness and drug abuse, Yoga Day, blood donation camp, International Girls Day also. So we have the traffic awareness program, ACT activity points, so on. Yes, please. Probably the Ethnic Day is one of the very important program here. Every time we can see the students actually participating in these programs. And as you know, Tavana, where you probably recall your memories. So Tavana, we go do it for 3 days now here. So this is all the things happening in our institute. Thank you.
Devendra Prasad, the Dean of BIET, to come forward and address the gathering. Professor Devendra Prasad is also a very close acquaintance to me, and he has always blessed me with a lot of energy. Everybody get your hands together for KC Devendra Prasad, please.
But as a Dean of Alumni, I will say something. Okay, very good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to stand before you today on this very special occasion of the Alumni Meet of the 1995 batch of Bapuji Institute of Engineering Technology, Davangere. At the outset, let me congratulate the 1995 batch for completing 30 glorious years since your graduation. This reunion is not just a celebration of time, but also celebration of friendship, achievements, and the enduring bond you share with your alma mater. We are indeed privileged to have eminent dignitaries with us today. Over the years, BIET has grown from strength to strength. Today, it is proud to be an autonomous institute affiliated with UT Belgavi, approved by AICT, recognized by UGC, accredited by NAC with an A grade, and with several undergraduate programs accredited by National Board of Accreditation (NBA). These recognitions stand as a testimony to the quality of education, research, and innovation nurtured here. The institute now offers 13 undergraduate programs, 4 postgraduate programs, and research opportunities in 13 disciplines. With over 68 doctorates on the faculty, 60 plus industry collaborations, 96 university ranks in the last 6 years, and 90% placements. BIET continues to be above academic and professional excellence. Hostel and sports facilities, the 9 incubation center, and BIET AICT Idea Lab further strengthen our commitment to innovation and entrepreneurship. Dear alumni, as you look back on your student days, I am sure you will take a pride in seeing how your alma mater has advanced and kept pace to aim higher. As a faculty, we feel honored to see our students spread across the world, excelling in engineering, technology, and leadership. You are the ambassador of BIET's values, and your bond with the institute is what makes this family strong. I hope this meet gives you the joy of reconnecting with your classmates and reliving the golden memories of your youth, while also strengthening your ties with the institution that shaped your careers. On this joyous occasion, I extend my heartfelt wishes to all of you for good health, happiness, and continued success in your professional and personal lives. Let us celebrate this 30-year milestone with a pride, joy, and a renewed commitment.
And Member of Parliament Prabha Mallikarjun are trying to bring the IT sector to Tier 2 city like Davangere. So we want your support, and we are having already 3 startups in our institutes. We request if you have any contacts, setups, and whatever is there from your personal side. If you know somebody who can interested to have some startups here, the district administration is ready to give space and all the supports there. Second is the institute itself is starting one data center of 10 megawatts in our own institute data center. Please join your hands to bring the IT infrastructure to the Tier 2 cities. Thank you.
Dayviಟ್ಟು after the function ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅದು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Thank you.
I would extend my gratitude to KC Developper sir and Arvind sir. So it's an invitation for all you guys, the CEOs, the directors, the businessmen. You can establish your own company here. Reunion AI entire BIT College campus will open madi. Across world we will expect the people to come and join to this company. Alright, let's dream big. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, in connection to what Arvind sir and KC Developper sir proposed you, it's time for me to call upon Srimati Nirmala ma'am, CS HOD. I'm very closely associated to her because I'm a CS lecturer working for a couple of colleges in Davangere, and lots of my students will be the next students to Nirmala ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a placement officer, and because of her in BIT we are getting lots of placement. It's time for us to listen to Nirmala ma'am, the HOD of BIT. Everybody get your hands together for her.
I know, and some of you were my colleagues. Satish Ampale was one among them, and I'm a bit social media savvy, so most of you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn now, my professional network. So I'm expanding. So one good thing about our BIET is you name a company, wherever it is, I can find a person from BIET there. One big round of applause to all BIETs. Very good morning, dear alumni. From the placement dean perspective, I'm going to speak now. It's truly pleasure to stand before you today as a dean of placements at BIET. Seeing you all here fills us with immense pride because you are the living testimony of the values and education that BIET has nurtured over the years. As alumni, you are our strongest strength. Your achievements across industries not only make us proud but also serve as a beacon of inspiration for our current students who look up you as a role models. At this stage, I humbly invite you to collaborate with us in strengthening our placement ecosystem. Your professional networks, mentorship and guidance can open doors to new opportunities for our students. Even a small connection from you to your organization's HR or a word of encouragement can create a big impact in shaping careers. I warmly encourage you to stay connected with BIET, to share your expertise and to join hands in preparing our students for a brighter future. Together, we can build stronger industry linkages and continue the proud BIET legacy. And thank you once again for being here and for always being part of our journey. We look forward to walking hand in hand with you in the years ahead. Thank you. And I'm already connected with Akamkazi as Infotech. And today I got to connect with many of you, and soon I'll be reaching out to you from Dean Placement Office. Thank you very much.
BIET address, it's time for us to, dear BIET students, it will be better for me to show you with my body language than my words. Please check where I'm going. Who's going to address from this point? Come on everybody, put your hands together please.
Director of the institution, Professor Ifrem Professor Ali, the principal of this institution, and all staff members, and above all, the alumni, the students who passed in the year, graduated in the year 1995, invitees and friends. This is a unique function arranged by the old students or my young friends. And really, I have never seen such a program organized by the alumni of any institution. Now, the first and the foremost purpose of your organizing this program, I think it is to express your gratitude to the institution as well as to the teachers who taught you as well as who shaped your life. According to our tradition, the student, they have to express their gratitude. Shishyaru, ಅವರ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವುದು ಅವರ ಧರ್ಮ. It is the moral of the students and it is the ethics of the students to express their gratitude to their teachers who taught them. So really it is something, unique as said earlier. The second purpose organized by you young friends to renew your friendship. I am really so glad to see many of you coming together. So, it shows your friendship. So, you are now renewing your friendship by coming together. The friendship, see, it won't come as so easily. It is mutual respect, mutual love and affection. It is the one which makes the friendship. So all of you are all spread all over this country as well as in many other countries. So renew your friendship, and this is one of my basics. it was just started, I believe, in the 1995. Now it is entering into all walks of life. So you have to accept it. Therefore, it is necessary that you become more and more familiar. Therefore, organize, in addition to this, what's called function, organize some seminars and workshops so that all of you will learn more about this technology. See, your knowledge is not a water which is standing, it is a flowing water. Now, anyway, in addition to you are seeing one phase of your life. Your second phase of life, to me it seems, you are all 50 years and above maybe. Now you are in this third stage of your life. You have passed already the childhood and youthful days, and the third one is so-called growth star. So you are in the third stage of your life. So in this stage of life, your duties and responsibilities are very, very high. You have to, there are two sacred duties of a human being. You have to look after your, say, beloveds, the parents and other relatives who are in need of what's called help. So in addition to this, what's called the helping your beloveds and all that, there is another duty, what is called paropakari. You have to do paropakara. What is a paropakara? A simple example. The raindrops form the river and the river flows. While flowing, the birds and animals, they drink water. The human beings, they drink as well as they use it for different needs. Then the plants use the water, river water, for their growth. And the inherent power. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to come. Youngsters who have spread not only in Karnataka but elsewhere in the world. I met one of your young friend who is working in States, and he is working in a place where one of my friends, all my classmates, housemate, and everything, is also working there. He is one Mr. Jayavaya, who was the professor of Wisconsin. Anyway, I am so glad that I was invited by one of our IT students, Mr. Chandramodi, when he called me and told me that, sir, we are arranging some small function of all the alumni of 1985. So you are welcome. Please come and attend the function, he said. I said, thank you very much. So one of my sons, he came down from Bangalore and picked me from my village and he brought me over here. I am a 100% agriculturist. After retirement, I have grown more than 700 coconut trees and I have written more than 5 books and I have translated some of the books from English to Kannada to English. You must have read in papers, yesterday there is one Devara Gupta in Andhra Pradesh.
Blessings of sir to everybody, yes, and everybody please accept the blessings from the sir. Thank you so much. We will give you the real feeling also. I just want to snatch the opportunity of taking the blessings from the sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time that all these BIET 1995 students have come up with a small token of appreciation to all the professors. We request you to please accept our appreciation and a felicitation. It's time for the felicitation ceremony. I would request the batchmates, they are very eager to come down to the stage. I request them to please be ready with a list which has been shared to the WhatsApp. First and foremost, Akram Khazi, Mohan and Satish. We request you to immediately march to the stage. Followed by Naveen Ajampu sir, Naveen and Viresh ji to please be ready. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the felicitation. Everybody get your hands together. In 30 seconds, we are initiating the felicitation piece. Ladies and gentlemen, Girish Krishnamurthy Anand to come on the stage. request Professor P. Srivendra sir, Dr. G.H. Kumar sir, Dr. B. Vaswendra sir, Professor, and K. M. Chandrasekhar sir to please come on stage. They will do. I will also request Vijay, C.H., Pradesh, K.M. and Media to move forward for Chandrasekhar sir, please. Professor ENC and Chetna Prakash Professor CSRE. Can I please request Mr. Shivanand sir, retired professor, also to join in. Mrs. Asha ma'am, Mrs. Leela, Dr. Chetna Prakash and Shivanand sir, please join in for the felicitation. They will do the Sana Karikay or Swika Swika. Can I please request Mr. Manvendra Rao, Professor, Department of Mechanicals and Engineering, to please come forward. I would also request Mr. Ramesh Rao, Professor, Department of Mechanical and E, to please join and accept the felicitation. Mr. Kumar, Mr. Anand sir, this is the Royal Mech, please come forward. I saw you guys. Relax everybody, please relax. Come behind the police station. Okay sir. Please settle down, please. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one more wonderful human being with us. Thank you so much for joining in. Shri Nagaraj sir, Electrical and Electronics sir, please come and accept our appreciation. Everybody get your hands together for Mr. Nagaraj sir, a fellow gentleman, a true inspiration. We request you to please join in for the felicitation, sir. We request you to come on stage. I request everybody get your hands together. Come on, put your hands together, please. It is sitting the photo. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, before we would almost reach to the end, and Vishwanath sir has ordered me to get every one of you on stage for the group photo. Alright, on stage, we should do that. But before that, it's time for us to listen to this wonderful human being. Everybody get your hands together for Captain Nagappa sir to please come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Captain Naveen Nagappa sir to please come and address the gathering. Every one of you, wonderful please. It's time for us to listen to this inspirational journey, ladies and gentlemen.
Mic test, TKMKB, mic test.
1, 2, 3.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
You know, I don't know where to start from. I've given innumerable speeches, but here I'm at loss of words. Where to start and where to end. Nevertheless, I'm a I desist from somebody calling me Kargil war hero, because I'm no hero, I'm just a soldier, a humble soldier. A soldier is supposed to fight a battle, that's what I did. So I just did my job. It's your magnanimity that at every occasion you call me up on the stage and hand over the mic. Now that I've come on the stage, might as well speak about the Kargil war. I'm mindful of the fact that we are really running short of time. Nevertheless, I try and keep my experiences of Kargil war to as crisp as possible. It was on 4th of July 1999, that's around 26 years back, past 26 years, that I had the opportunity to fight at the age of 25-26 with just 6 months of service. And I look back now and see whatever little bit I could do, whatever little bit I could contribute towards the nation. Basically, the foundation probably was laid in this campus. It made me whatever little bit I could achieve. The foundation was laid by BIET so that I could do whatever I could do. 4th July 1999, we launched an attack on a feature called 4875. Now it's called as Batra Top in honor of Captain Vikram Batra, who was my associate, who sacrificed his life. In his honor, the feature is called as .487 Batra Top. Now coming to the battlefield, a soldier is supposed to fight, and I had a personal weapon which was AK-47. Whenever you pick up a weapon, and a weapon is there, a magazine is there around 30 bullets. Whenever they both made that means that means you are ready to fire. Going a step forward, if you pull the trigger to an extent where the ply is over, any further inward movement of the finger, that means a bullet is getting fired and you are ready to take somebody else's life. That is the level of preparedness we go when we go to the battlefield. That the ply is also taken care of. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, once you pick up a gun and fire at an enemy, and when you see him neutralized, I'll be brutal. Once you fire at the enemy, it is tremendous. 4th July I launched an attack. Once there comes a point in time when the enemy is so close, once you cross that line, it's a matter of life and death. And in spite of that, if you choose to put the nation first and take that step forward, go closer towards the enemy, some incredible acts of bravery happen. And proud to say that I belong to a unit which in the history of independent India, if there is only one unit which in single battle has won 2 Paramvir Chakras, that is my unit, 13th Battalion, Jammu and Kashmir Rifles. 4th July I launched an attack, 4th night we fought, 5th day, to cut the story short, 4th night we fought, 5th day, 5th night, 6th day, we fought, 7th early morning, there was just one bunker of the enemy left. We had we captured the point that feature would have been asked. 7th early morning they lob a grenade. You can well imagine how close I was to the enemy that I could hear them speak. I could hear them literally speak, how far can you flung a grenade? I was that close to the enemy, they lob a grenade, it fell in front of my feet, and then in the bargain, I got injured. I don't know how many of you have seen this movie called Shershah. In that movie, the scene has been captured, which depicts that Captain Vikram Batra came and rescued me. Both my legs were injured. I couldn't have possibly walked. I couldn't have possibly got up and ran. I was in that state when the enemy had launched a counter-attack. That is the time Captain Vikram Batra came and rescued me, dragged me for about 10-15 meters, and then he says, if you have seen that movie, if you try and recollect that, he says, "Arey, hum tere ko engineer samajh rahe the, tu to warrior nikla hai." There also some element of BIET, some element of my engineering has been shown there. And I am trying to tell him, sir, मुझे नीचे मत भेजो, मुझे लड़ना है. I don't know. Sitting here, I just can't imagine what contribution would I have given that state with both my legs injured. Ladies and gentlemen, I crawled for 150 meters. 150 meters, you can well imagine, 100 meters आपने दौड़ लगाया होगा, 150 meters I had to crawl down, and when I saw behind, wherever I had dragged my eyes, I could drag my legs, I could see blood stains all over. My right leg was literally dangling. You know, imagine getting hurt early in the morning, and by the time they got me down, it was late in the evening, too much of blood loss, too much of infection. It was just one part of the battle. The battle was yet to be fought. The actual battle was fought, but the injury I had to deal with it. It was terrible. I have lived a life which I wish on no one. That's the kind of pain I have undergone. But still, given an opportunity, I would like to do that again and again and again.
The chance together. Come on, you can do better, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to have with us Captain Naveen Officer. I saw his video narrating the situation that he was in. More than 1,800 feet during the Kargil war set a spot for the one and only our nation. Everybody in my count, say Jai Hind! You can do better. Jai Hind! Thank you so much, Naveen sir. It's an honor to have you.
95ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯ ಬ್ಯಾಚಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮೊಮೆಂಟೋ ನೆನಪಿನ ಕಾಣಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಆ ನೆನಪಿನ ಕಾಣಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ.
Very short in the height but great in her gesture. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon ma'am, please come. Suma ma'am, we want to hear to you in a couple of minutes. Everybody get your hands together. Madam is working in the... I request the teachers and the professors in the first row to please receive that off the stage. Moving on, let us hear Suma ma'am now.
It's just a part of my job. As like anybody else, even I joined as an employee of ISRO, but I feel or I consider myself very blessed to have joined ISRO. So it's just my job and I have done the job. Unlike whatever Naveen sir told, I have got nothing great to share. It's just my job. But still, just a couple of minutes I'll spend. After BIET, I started my career with Kirloskar for a very short time. There my father was working, because of that I took some apprentice training. Later I got married. I didn't chart out any, bigger goals. Just went with the flow of life, got married, came to Bangalore. Then I joined HCL. There was a written test. I got qualified. I joined HCL. But somehow in HCL I was not so... I had given interview to ISRO also. So I was fortunate I got selected, and then began my interesting phase of life. For first year I did some miscellaneous job. Then subsequently I was put on software development. Basically I do onboard software development. Currently I am heading the onboard software development division. So there are various teams here. But whatever love you show to me, appreciation what I don't get, it's all a team's effort. I'm just a part of it. So I started with software development. The very first one was one IRS P5 mission. Probably not, people may not be much aware. But that is, I learned many things in that mission. Then subsequently, a major project where really we put lot many things was Chandrayaan-1. As you people are aware, Chandrayaan-1 was one single orbit module. So there isn't anything called lander. So just it has to go to the moon's orbit and orbit and take photos of or carry out experiments of moon surface. So that was quite challenging actually. Very first time we were carrying out a mission which had to go out of Earth's influence. So I remember day and night we were slogging, lot many new things we had to learn. There was a delay in communication. So with all that we did it and we achieved also. It was a great success. It did what it had to do. But further after that a mission came, you would have heard about Mars mission. Mars mission was quite a challenging mission for us because it had to travel quite a long distance. Moon, if it was around 4 lakh kilometers, it was almost 10 times more than that. So, lot many things we had to indigenously understand, develop, and then realize. One of the challenge part was actually for almost 9 months it has to travel, reach Mars orbit, and then again our engines had to be revived up. That was quite a challenge. We had rigorous discussions. We had our stalwart seniors who guided us. Then eventually, in a very first attempt itself, we could make it success. That was really a great thing we as Indians could do. Then subsequently, Chandrayaan 2 was not successful, but in a way we could learn a lot. There were 2 modules, orbiter and lander. Lander couldn't do soft landing, but still there were so many things because so many automation logics or automation what we brought in was in these missions only. Then as you know, Chandrayaan 3 was successful. We did the soft landing. So many improvements we carried out. We learned from mistakes what we had learned. So going forward, like this, many challenges are lined up. We have Gaganyaan mission. You must have heard now in papers and all. Now closely we are being tracked actually. We come under Prime Minister office directly, and our Prime Minister has given us some major milestones to be achieved. By 2035, we have to have our own international space station, what we call as Bharatiya Antariksha Station. And then by 2040, Indian has to be put on moon surface. These are the challenges what we have been given. So all other teams, we are working for Gaganyaan now, BAS missions, and then other interplanetary missions are like Venus. So many more exciting missions are there. So probably it's quite a challenge. I think for the youngsters, okay, no, nobody is there. But for the upcoming youngsters, I think there's a yeah, I could see that. So with open arms, actually, we all welcome you people to get involved here. And one more point I would like to highlight here is, even though it's a government organization, it's not government organization. What I have seen from my seniors is, if there is anything, any observation, any problem, or anything which we have to solve, we just forget everything. Utta illa, nidde illa, money illa, family illa. We just get involved day and night. And that is one quality what we all of us have imbibed. Actually, in fact, my relative, one of my relatives, he was surprised. He was thinking I am getting OT for staying back and going on holidays. But it is not so. It's all just, we are inspired, instead of falling inspired, somehow the habit has been inculcated in us. We just, we'll be there whenever there is a need. That's why I do tell you, if I am not able to attend anything, it's not because of some other reason, it's only because of my office duty, which I cannot forego or replace that. This is how we have been groomed. So I'm just fortunate, blessed to be standing here, addressing here as a part of ISRO team. I also salute ISRO. And I have had a great journey. Thank you so much.
Sir is coming, go hold on.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ನವೀನ್ ನಾಗಪ್ಪ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಭೂಮಿನ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಾರ್ಗಿಲ್ ವಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದೇಶಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಸಿಂಧೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಲೈವ್ ಆಗಿಟ್ಟು 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಕ್ಯುರಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಸಿಂಧೂರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅದು ಇಸ್ರೋ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವದೇಶಿಯ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ನಾವು ಬಳಸದೇ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಗಿಲ್ ವಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು 2 ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಗಿದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ. ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನಮಗೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ವಿದೇಶಿಯರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಚಂದ್ರಯಾನ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಸ್ರೋ ಆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Followed by a group photo. I know so many of you are ready to take a photo. Can I please request a very general person here now? He has guided me to go to this event. If you think that I am doing well, I would like to give a credit to this wonderful person. Ladies and gentlemen, BIET 1995, let's call upon HLES Sindre to come forward and appreciate and give a very word of thanks. Everybody get your hands together for HLES Sindre on stage.
What was the name I was called? And who was the professor? No, we don't need to do it. So, all of the lecturers and professors, my memory of BIET is never gone because of the nickname that I was given by our own professors. I love him. He couldn't pronounce my name correctly, or it was spelled in a way, it's actually Atreya, right? Acharya Atreya. But then he read it in a way called Astray. So BIT gave me Astray, and then I promised myself I will never smoke. And again, I wanted to thank a lot of my friends who made this happen, that we are all here. We're all here, right? A big applause to all of us. Obviously, I was part of electronics and communications. Did not work like what Sumar did. I did a project, our internship in Israel. VJHM and myself and a few others did it. But I did not get a chance to work on VLSI or electronics or communications. I was here in this college because of my dad and Kumar sir. I was here, and it is fortunate that after 30 years we revive our memories, right? We revive our memories. So let me take some few notes to thank and what we did today, right? What a wonderful sight. Familiar faces. How many of you remember more than 10 or 15% of the names? Oh, you got quite a few. I'll be honest, I only remember around 10%. But I remember the faces. Were any one of you were able to find our canteen? Yeah, we were all trying to look for the canteen near the ground. We couldn't find it, right? Wonderful. The new canteen is beautiful. It's more nature-based. It's very wonderful. So we could see that, right? We now thank to this wonderful college where we are today and for what we are. So what I say, like Srinivas said, we are today because of this wonderful college, right? We transformed ourselves from the young buddies who are not here now though, from that to what 30 years today we are, right? A wonderful transformation. Some of us are engineers, some of us are computer science directors, some of us are businessmen, CEOs, and all this stuff. But what I also found ourselves is, like Raghu said, we have transformed, right? We were able to maneuver ourselves in different paths, thanks to our professors who guided us, who formed us, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much that we became not only what I just said. Person like me, I'm a businessman, I'm a politician, I'm an IT professional, and I actually have done services towards community. It is because of you all. Our team says re-engage AI, authentic intelligence. We heard of artificial intelligence, but what's the authentic one? What's the authentic one? Why do we call ourselves authentic intelligence today? Anyone? We got a name. It's a beautiful name. It was brainstormed with so many of you to call today the real name AI. We are in that generation, right? How many of you have missed classes? Come on, be truthful. Attendance issues, AI. How many of you have not completed your assignments? Come on. Many of you have not completed. Assignment incomplete, AI. Right? How many of you stayed through the night? I know a few who stayed through the nights, right? All of this, right? All-nighters. We did not have cloud storage. We read only through dusty files, leaky pens. Oh, the women should have leaky pens. And notes borrowed to the last minute. Suma and Nagmala, we all had your notes. Whose writing was the best? At least from an EC, Nagmala's, I think yours writing was one of the best. We did pass on, you probably gave someone, but those notes kept on passing to many of us. Right? Other branches, mechanical, your strong mechanical branches, you probably have notes passed on. There's also one example. Who was our HOD of EABC at that time? DE sir, right? Right after we finished our exam, many of us went to the canteen. Guess what? Our wonderful friend of us, it slipped from his pocket, fell on the ground. Right? After an hour, he comes to our class, and wonderful friend of ours get caught. These are the memories which we made, right? Thanks to that wonderful teachers, they were able to groom us. You know what? It's okay. Have some fun, have some coffees, have some this, but today we formed ourselves, we groomed ourselves, we are what we are today. I actually had a lot of notes for our students. There is some notes which we had talked about. Computer science is not the only career path. Computer science is not the only career path. There is so many other avenues that we all can build on. Time for our kids, right? Don't push our kids towards only computer science. There's so many other stuff. My daughter now is getting into international business. My son is going to into finance. Nowhere connected to computer science. Did I ask them to do some non-medical sciences or do some engineering? I did ask them. They said, no way, Dad. No way. So I'm assuming the same thing, you will groom your kids. We would have get a chance, let's connect with the students. Let's open up our LinkedIn for the students so that we can provide them guidance. The professors have requested if we can do that, and I would really encourage each and every one of us to do share your profiles so that they can connect with us and so that we can groom them, right, like our own kids. With that said, thank you notes again to our organizing team. Akram, kudos to you, man. You brought us all together. Without you, and again, Hampali, Prasanna, Naveen, everybody, they just were marvelous. So I'm telling you, we are here because of those 4 or 5 people who made this happen. A big applause to those 5 wonderful people, 5 people. A big applause to the guys from out of country. A big applause to the people in Karnataka. And big applause to myself. And thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Big applause to everyone.
Sir, thank you so much to the wonderful board of thanks. He has recollected the entire journey of the BIET. It's time for us to take a group photo followed by a written goodie for all of you. Can I request all the BIET 1985 batchmates to reach out to the stage? Quickly go, find your best.
IT rule the world. Every right, IT is an IT guy now. So I request everyone to update your university to Bapuji Institute of Engineering and Technology down here. It's a kind request. Thank you.
Thank you.